The chair offers up the committee substitute HB803. The chair recognizes Representative Patterson to explain the bill.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, members, again, for allowing me to lay out this committee substitute for House Bill 803. Property taxes have received a lot of attention this session, and rightfully so, but property taxes are but one component of the overall cost of government for Texans. This is especially true for those of us in North Texas and in Houston and the Austin areas, where there are large concentrations of toll roads. In my district, HD106, we have 3 separate roads that are tolled. In my area, toll roads are not one of the transportation choices for commuters. They are often the only choice to get to and from work. Drivers have a right to access basic financial information about tolling entities they fund and the toll projects they drive on every day. However, while the tolling entities may report data and lengthy and sometimes indigestible annual reports, it remains inaccessible to the average citizen. The committee substitute on House Bill 803 alleviates this problem by requiring toll project entities like TxDOT, NTTA, regional mobility authorities, and county toll authorities to provide information separate from the entity's dense certified annual financial report. The report must include the following: the final maturity of all bonds issued by the entity for the toll project or system, the toll revenue for each toll project for the previous fiscal year, the total revenue collected and expenses incurred by the entity for the previous fiscal year, including surplus revenue, and a capital improvement plan with expected expenditures by the entity. Members, this bill is about transparency. It's about shining a light on the activities of our tolling entities and giving the public easier access to the information they need to hold them accountable. The committee's interim report to the 86th Legislature recommended that any revenue generated on a toll road should only be used to repay the cost of the infrastructure, financing, maintenance, and operation until the initial costs have been fully repaid, at which time the entity responsible for the toll road should determine the necessary revenue to operate and maintain the roadway and set toll charges at the level necessary to cover those costs only. I believe HB 803 and the committee substitute is a big step toward accomplishing that goal. I'd like to thank Chairman Canals for his leadership on this issue, and also the tolling entities who negotiated in good faith on the language in the substitute, language that each entity can comply with. Thank you for the opportunity to lay this bill out. I'm happy to take any questions and would certainly request the right to close.
Thank you for your hard work. I know you've spent a lot of time talking with all interested parties and stakeholders. Members, are there any questions for Representative Patterson? Chair hearing none, will reserve your right to close.
Thank you.
We've got one